Hello everyone, welcome to Fijian Investment Trader known as Fijian Traders. This is Mr. Singh. Ticker symbol NVDA. NVDA was a okay day today. Not a expected pullback that I was expecting it, but it is a good sign. What is good because of how the investors are worried and why the investors are worried about it, which I'm going to talk on the fundamental. Then we're going to dig dive on the technical side, the key levels we are looking at it. Also going to talk about my portfolio. So let's go. I'm excited, and I mentioned it on the video too, and I have a lot of comments. Thank you for people who have been commenting and subscribing it on NVDA or any other videos that you watch on my channel. It means a lot to me, and keep it going. Keep it going because I still believe this stock it's gonna be over 1,200. And why did I say that? Which let's go and talk about it too on the fundamental side, which I'm gonna share my portfolio as well. So NVDA faces a copyright infringement lawsuit. Several authors have filed a lawsuit against NVDA alleging the company's L platform, Nell Marathon, and was trained on the data set that illegally copied and shared their books. This is very common, happens. Doesn't mean this is not one of the reasons why we have a pullback, right? That's why I usually share the good, the bad, the great, the sad, always on the stock, because I always want to be very transparent when I talk about a company and why my money is invested. This is something to keep an eye. I don't see is making a lot of headways, but we're gonna be very keeping an eye on the lawsuit, see how much impact it has. If there was a copyright infringement, then there's several money. It's millions of dollars, close to a lot of millions of dollars will be paid out. I'm not saying it is true. It's something to keep an eye moving forward. Why it was pulling back? Well, U.S. stock SP 500 as we see, and Nasdaq down, and as investors wait to see CPI and PPI data. The stock exchange extends for loss. Boeing erases a Justice Department probe on Max blowout. Aircon's midstream is EQT to buy back firm. So there's a lot of things going on, and especially the news that's going to come on the week. I believe it's on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. The SPI and PPI data, because it is going to have a lot of impact going on, and that's why you'll see a roller coaster, a kind of steady move, a sideways, nothing pull back. Because once those data are released, it will give an assurance to the investors as well. What is the economy is heading. We knew that also on going to this article, SP 500 end up slightly on Monday, with investors preparing for this week as consumers and producers price data, which is CPI, and which they hope to provide a better whether the Federal Reserve can begin cutting the interest rate in the coming months. If it happens, that will give us some headway, and I don't believe it. I'm very positive, which Mr. Powell and his team will make some headways, and comes with the investors with the good news. So it doesn't want to give us in the panic, but once we have the good news like that, it will create a momentum for an uptrend and for the market. For the general market, and we know how NVIDIA is being a top performer, a top 3 stock overall on the US market. About my portfolio, as promised, yes, folks, I am still invested, hefty invested on this company. This is my biggest investment I ever did in one stock, and I'm still up hefty on my percentage on Navia. And what I did is the call option. I did mention it that I will be buying the call option. Yes, I did. Not far off, even though I'm on the negative because we had the pullback. My plan is to add another close to 40 option calls over here. So I'm just waiting and see. I started my I just started my account with that NVDA on the option trading, and I wanted to see how it goes. And if I do see a pullback or coming, then I have to be very careful on that. This one expires on, I believe is on May 17. This option call expires, which the target price, as I mentioned, is 1,200. So I was due up and the hefty on the season on the day trading, but we did have this minor pullback, and we did I see a drop of $1,000, which I'm not worried at all. But tomorrow after the call, I will be monitoring it very closely if I needed to cut my losses, or where I'm going to be adding more options call to see that. But that is going to take on the technical analysis, which I'm going to share with you guys. So don't go anywhere, because this is a beautiful part on the technical side. And why did I added my option calls? So today we opened up, even though in the pre-market he went close to $890, and when the market opened up, we came low of $841, made the high around at $887. Yeah, $87, and then kind of circle back and kind of pull back all the way to the $857. Is it going to be that range? And we're going to share about it, right? And we're going to do definitely on the 5-day, nothing on the positive side on the 5 days. So I'm not going to discuss it because it doesn't paint an actual picture on that. But whereas 1 month, why I am so excited about it, because 1 month we are coming to this beautiful, beautiful $839 on a support level. But there is a big but. You might not gonna see that is coming to level and have a bounce back. Yes, why I can see a bounce back, because the MACD is showing a different picture, where you are seeing a little bit of green hopes over here, means some sort of a reversal. But I'm not saying it is a confirmation of a reversal. It is a sign of a touching to that point. But you can clearly see that we kind of coming really close to $839, even though low for today was $847 and some change was the low today. But I can see it testing back again and make the reversal up again, because you have the biggest gap down over here, and it can go a high of $927, which I can clearly see that happening it. So even though we are sitting right here, the blue line, which is my blue line is my 60-day EMA. It is sitting at $866.24. $789.46 is my 200. If we have this drop down, if we started to drop down, I'm gonna change my option call and cut my losses. And what I'm gonna do is have a put options. Yes, I'm gonna have some put options, because it will come and test this level back again at $789, and then I'm gonna be a reversal on for the call. Then I have a reversal for my call option. This is my strategy moving for this week. Is if it doesn't hold up, and if the PPI and CPI numbers are not great, then we'll see a down more pullback all the way to 789. We take an opportunity, cut my losses, and then go be a put for this. Not selling my shares, because I loaded my shares at the low point, so I'm not worried about that. And then back again, come to this point at $789, where I am gonna get my call option and make for that run again. So this is my strategic planning. I'm not saying non-financial advisor that you guys have to do that, but just wanted to share with you guys quickly on that. 6 months. What are we looking at the 6 months? 6 months, you can clearly see that the blue line, which is my beautiful 60-day EMA, sitting at $837 and 726. You can clearly see that on the 6 months, the 60 days sitting at $837, whereas on the 3 months, it is sitting at $866, which we closed today below. So that's something to keep an eye. Definitely to keep an eye, because CPI numbers, it will play a big part on the SP 500 as the movement of this stock. But this is a gold mine discount coming in. Time and tide, I have jumped in over here. Time and time, I have traded it, but I have never hold and invested on the share for that long, and I'm still holding it. And I'm gonna wait and see tomorrow how it's dictate after the news broke down. If we do have a pullback and comes down all the way down, then I'm gonna lock some profit and kind of cover my shares profit with the loss of my option call, which gonna be offsetted, which my more gains on that, and then be a put options right here and load up get my shares over here. But my shares is sitting on my average is $780, so that's why I am sitting at a very comfortable position. This is my strategic of planning, and my process behind it. I'm not a bear. I'm always, most of the times I am a bull. And with this company, you can always trade both ways, either as a bull, as a bear. But I believe in the long term stock for this company. That's why I invested have the invested on my stock on this company. So thank you for watching, folks. Next video is coming up on Wednesday. It's gonna have a recap where I am, where I'm sitting. But this company is a phenomenal company, and you can make money both ways, as a bear, as a bull, when you have drops like this, to take opportunities on that. So thank you for watching one more time. Videos is coming on Wednesday. Don't forget to subscribe. I had a lot of subscribers, a lot of people who are watching this video. I sincerely thank you for watching it. It means a lot to me. And keep doing it. Keep watching it. Turn on the notification. And I'm always going to be sending the constant videos. And I'm not going with this company. This is one of the top invested company that I have ever invested this amount of money in. And I'm so excited about it. And thank you for watching one more time. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.